Okay, Babysitter Massacre. This was for free on Amazon Prime, and I'll be honest, this is one of those movies where it referenced other films that I would rather have been watching. On Halloween, a member of the Babysitters Club gets killed. And then a while passes, and they decide to have Babysitters girls get together again and drink on Halloween. This film very much tries to epitome the three B's, which is the beast, the blood, the boobs. At a little over an hour, this movie very easily, if you were to cut out the random bits and pieces of nudity that I think were thrown in there to make people not stop watching, you're like, oh, this is going nowhere. Oh. We'll see if this picks up at all. This film will probably be a shade under an hour. I liked the design of the killer. I thought that the execution of that was actually done pretty good. Except for the fact that if you're someone who wears white and you're killing people with like hatchets and bludgeoning tools, I'd expect some blood to be on the character. When it hits its wrap up towards the end as to, oh man, who's the person doing all this killing? It is one of those, when you have a really, really small cast, it's pretty easy to pick out who the killer's probably going to be. And they did a lot of filler. There's a sequence where you've got two of your people in a car. And I think they do that, the driving of the car in real time. Because they're having a conversation, they're going to different homes. And you'll watch it like 5 minutes later, they're still driving to go to someone's house. So I don't know if they were filming that real time, then just cut in vignettes of it. It's got some moments where the practical effects are pretty good. And other times you sit back and you go, I think they had like a box of the same practical effect. And then every time they did something, they used the same effect. And I was like, but you hit her with a hatchet. Why'd she have like a neck wound? That's really small. So a unique attempt. I would definitely give them that for being super, super low budget. They actually did a pretty good job with the practical effects. Some of the way it was shot. The plot is coherent enough. But I really, really can't recommend this. Can't, sorry. I would like to, because I thought it was a, for what it is and for the amount of money that probably went into it, it's a watchable film. I just don't know if it's worth spending an hour and 15 minutes of your time.